G'day, my name's Pete, and today I'm going to be working on this jade tree. It needs a trim. I did a video on this tree 3 months ago, and this is all the growth that I've got since the 3-month period from the last time it was on. So yeah, anyway, it's looking a bit hairy. We're going to give it a bit of a trim. I might start at the tippy top of the tree, work my way down. Hopefully I can get a good view of what I'm doing. Alright, so what we're going to do is just trim it all down, basically. Some of it, some can stay as long as it is. This here, I'll just cut here and let it bud out again from where it is. All of these, just going to let them bud out. We'll cut those. Basically cutting the tip off of everything, and then just so that it all can just grow out rather than straight up. I like that one. Get rid of that. That one back there is another bottom driller. Okay, so that's all right for that, I think. Let's see if you can see it. This branch here, which I don't think you can see. I'll bring this up. Alright, so this branch here is too straight. Goes out straight, and I've never liked it. In the last video I was saying about ginning it, so I think today I'm going to lob it off and try and give it a bit of a gin. It's not going to be proper, but we'll see how we go with it. But yeah, I don't like it. And now I actually thought if I cut it shorter and it gets new growth come out this part of it where I'm supposedly ginning it, then I might be able to train that into a nice little branch anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna lob that off, and I'll do that right now. I'll lob it off about there, I reckon. There we go. Oh. So I've cut it on an angle so that the rain will just run off of it rather than the rain will help rot it. And but I want it so that if I try and grow more, it'll look like it's, I don't know, part of the tree, more part of the branch. And plus, if it's ginned, you usually cut it. You usually have a gin will usually be a jagged edge. I can hack at that further, but I'm just going to let it dry out first, and it might rot away. So there's a piece here that's rotted away further than I thought it would. So this might do the same. You don't know. So we'll just leave that. But that's good enough for that. The only problem I have with it is it makes the tree look like two-dimensional instead of three-dimensional. It's got a bit of, with this branch here, it sort of helps a bit, but I really did think it needed a branch out the back here, but it looks too ugly. Alright, so now I'm going to work on this bottom branch. I think I'm up to that. Yeah, we'll work on this bottom branch now, so I'll just readjust the camera. Hopefully that's good enough. Alright, now a lot of this has just got to come in quite a bit. And quite a bit too. Now remembering, I've got to remember too that this is the branch I'm trying to raise up the back so you can see it from the front. So I actually think I want to cut them higher so the growth is coming up higher to help me with that, giving the look that I want. This tree gets morning sun and afternoon shade, so the leaves are a bit big. I probably should move it to more direct sun for the afternoon, just to get the leaves smaller. And I reckon that might be about all the cutting that needs done there. Trimming. We'll see how that pans out. And now it's had a bit of a haircut. I have Just see if the camera's in view. Not quite. This spot here, I'm trying to carve it out so I get a hole through it like that here. And I've had a little bit of dead rot back there, but not enough. So I need to actually make it rot further. So I'm going to just use a knife and re-scratch the surface area to try and help it to start breaking up. Some of it is more dead than I thought, which is good. But we still can go further. At least getting rid of the, if we get rid of the live stuff, could help it to, I think, rot up some more. I'm trying to be careful. This is a very thin piece and I don't want it, I want to keep that alive like that. So I'm trying to be careful not to break it. I think it's already pretty weak because it's pretty thin. Oh, as long as I scar it up, I think it'll help it to rot away. I think I've got a little chisel. Oh, so yeah, it's very weak. Oh, it's all it is. It's broken there. So yeah, it's going to be not quite what I want now. Ooh. But, anyway. Yeah, it's broken. It's gone. There we go. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. Wood. My other option here is I could make the hole further back here, make a hole and start again and cut that off, and then I'll still get that look. That's a possibility because it's a bit thick to thin, whereas if I do cut that off, that will help with the taper look anyway. There's always different options. But I'm not going to do that now. I'm just going to scratch at this and just see what happens for the rotting of it for along here. And yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep letting it rot away naturally for now, and then when this is rotted away enough, hopefully then I can like drill through, and that might help me get my hole. We'll see, But I think as far as trimming wise, I think I'm done. Everything's most tips have been cut off, so I'll get new growth that will just spread out. So that's good. I think I might want to take the wire off because it is growing, and it's been 3 months that the wire's been on, and I definitely don't want it to be, I don't want the wire to cut in. Last thing I want is wire cutting in on the tree. So I'm going to do that, get rid of the wire. My next week's video after, is going to be a tree that I'm going to put into a exhibition at our bonsai club, and see if I can win a prize, first, second, or third. So I'm going to be doing the same thing with that tree as I did with this one, which is basically just trim it and get it ready for the show. So the show is at the end of October. So yeah, I'll be doing that. And where's the camera view? Alright, we'll start up here since this is where the camera view is. We'll just cut away the wire. Some of it's not cutting in, but I don't want them damaged. It's cutting in. There we go. Got it. Okay, so that's all the wire that's coming off. The other wire, like I said, has still got gaps I think it can stay on a little bit longer. And that's it for this tree. Just a quick little video on trimming, and hope you enjoyed. That's a bottom dweller. Whew, get rid of that. Alright, anyway, hope you enjoyed. That's the tree now. It's had a little bit of a trim. Looks alright. I can still see stuff though. There's another bottom dweller. Don't want them. Not at all. Alright, anyway, hope you enjoyed. Catch you later.